Help!
I don't know why we always laugh or giggle when we start these.
Because I feel like a
Pike
puppy
fishing.
that's been kicked. He keeps running back.
So, Esox Diaries part, I don't know.
Yeah.
Aye, so we're back on this hunt for my hunt.
Just a fish. Just give me a pike, please. Something that's bigger than that size.
I know. Well, I suppose a good point to start on, and I'm sure every single person in the planet, or at least Britain, has seen it. There's a new record out there to beat.
Record what?
Pike.
Oh, really? Must have missed it.
Convinced me there, actually. But I'm not having it.
You're not having it?
No. Scottish record's still bigger, is it no?
Unofficially.
Unofficially. That seems to be the debate in it, no matter what page you go on. Nonetheless, what a fish.
Doesn't have to be £47, but something bigger than 4 would be nice.
No, but well done to that man. Was it Lloyd, his name was?
Aye.
I'm sure his Facebook and his Instagram was absolutely bombarded, but
Big fish.
aye, that's the sort of fish I dream of anyway. When a wee part-time pink angler that I am. You're not too fussed, but aye.
Just a fish.
Just a fish.
Just a fish.
So we're back on the pike. We've got 4 rods out, and I think we've went all on sardine. Haven't we?
Sardine, across the board.
I think that's been our most successful bait. We're going to continue the theme of do oils work?
Nah.
He's still in the camp that says no. I'm still in the camp that thinks there's something in it. But we'll find out what the scores are at the end of the pike season, as we said. What's this? 3-1 now? 3 fish to 1?
3-1, is it?
3 fish to 1.
We've got more fish, just to add. We have got more fish through the winter, but only since beginning this oil V.
Aye.
Non-oil. We've only had one session on it.
Just keeps
A
a
couple
bit
of small
of
fish.
interest in it, just to see how it pans out. We are back for the Trent. That was a good trip in the end.
Maybe a glimmer that our fortunes are beginning to sort of switch, because if you've been following the videos, it's not been pretty lately. It has been tough. It's been hard.
But alright. It's been hard.
It has been hard.
was-
The trend showed that it might be
Right, tell me.
hopefully on the way up.
Well, I kicked off my sea trout campaign yesterday. Managed to get a nice. I did have scales, but I was on my own, and I thought, no, just get the fish back. So I got a wee quick video, took some screenshots of it. Nice silver fish. I've still to show you the original video. I reckon it was maybe £3 or so, £3 to £4, that kind of.
Oh, really, is it?
Aye, well, a lovely fish, lean. Some folk could maybe suggested that using it as pike bait, but
Of course they did.
of course they did.
Of course they did.
You know who you are.
Aye, if it's not a pike, it's bait. A lot of nonsense.
So we'll see how the day pans out. These pike videos are always difficult to film for the obvious reasons. There's a lot of sitting about, waiting. So we've got another idea in mind we're going to make a wee start on. So we'll get that done. So stay tuned. I'll give this a bash. It's worked in the past, so I've every confidence that it'll work. Whether it works today or not. Right, there's the edge of that bank. See me taking a header. Beautiful. You just quite like that sit, almost like retrieving a lure in it, just bit let it sit. If any of you have ever watched that Graham Pullen on the Totally Awesome Fishing Show, this method works almost every time for him. He swears by it. I say it's worked for me in the past. Probably when you see the float just disappear. The same if we're feeder fishing for roach. As soon as you strike into a roach bite, it's almost instant. Bang, Pike nails it. A bad deal if that happened right now. Because the confidence is slowly dwindling today. If you've ever tried wobbling a dead bait, it can be fun. We've not done a lot of wobbling dead baits, but what we have done, sorry, it's absolutely amazing when you feel that bang. Similar to lure fishing, as I say, when you feel that hit. But with the wobbling, the pike seems to hit it and then it stops dead. And then you're waiting for the line to start moving and then strike into it. So the float's only gone and worked. So just picked it up. Is it still there?
Yep. Watch that speed though.
Check my drag's nice and tight. Has it dropped it? I think it's trapped it, innit? Ah, it's trapped in it. Give it a wee twitch, see if it'll come back. I think it's took a bait. Has it took a bait? No, bait's still there. Got a new bait on there. Close in seems to be the... Maybe we're fishing too far out, Alex. Interesting. That was interesting. We literally stood in Leviathan, turned round, the float was gone. You could hear the line coming off the reel. Picked the rod up. As you saw, it trapped the bait. Bait had a couple of big puncture wounds in it. So I'm going to put... This is the last... Look at the state of that. It's been in at the freezer. In through the nose.
Why are you hooking it like that?
Just shows where I'm wobbling it. I'll hook a bit of hook in. Just shows where I'm wobbling it, the fish is like swimming as it would if it was distressed. That's my thinking anyway.
A fish will still be kicking about, so I reckon wobble it about a wee bit out there.
Think? Right, we'll get us back out anyway. Bait's minging. That's only what, a 20-yard lob after that. Big trout just came out of the water. I think it's worthwhile setting this up in an alarm just in case. Get that done.
There's definitely not much doing today. So I think we'll start exploring around this bay a little bit. Stuck a long cast into that corner. Quite shallow water. Start searching for some fish, I think. Can't see it happening, but you know, you never know. That was interesting. Little lob, 20 yards or so, 30 yards maybe on Gordon's float, and it screamed off. I'm fishing this at about 60, 70 yards. It's playing in a wee bit. It seems to be quite a kind of a steep, quite a sharp drop off quite close in here. We're watching the salmon boats get up and down, and they're right in tight here, so aye, let's recast this one. See if we can get it just sitting on that shelf. Get a new bait on this. Be interesting to see how deep it is. Just that wee bit closer. Right, Gordon's fish took a roach there. But aye, I'm going to stick with the sardines, I think. I like a sardine.
Or did you put the clean, empty packet back in the box?
Mm-hmm.
That's good too.
Aye, back in the box. It'll be
Just lob it in the bushes.
No, we'll be taking home with us.
That's good.
I wonder what the hell you're talking about there. Sardines, quite a soft bait, which kind of works in our favour when we eventually hook a fish. The bait tends to break up and leaves the hooks where they should be. But even with soft baits like sardines, get it right in that tail root and it holds in place pretty well. You don't want it in the actual wrist of the tail, you want it in that nice flat bone that sits right in here. Saves you having to wire it up and
tie wraps,
bait elastic and tie wraps and all the rest of it. So yes, it's still a soft bait, but get that hook, that top hook in the right place and it'll stay. Right, let's give this a wee lob out. So we're all guilty of it. Lobbing it as far as we possibly can, absolutely chucking it out for miles. But sometimes that feature that we're aiming for is just that little bit closer in. And it might be the case here. Let's see what sort of depth we've got. Just about there. Half the distance of what I was fishing before. And we're straight into 15 feet of water or thereabouts. It's worth a try, isn't it? Anything is worth a try. We'll wait and see.
Well, it's been absolutely, I don't know if nice swell there, but it's been terrible. The rain's moved in, the fog's moved in. just as packing up, I got her in, but I think it trapped it. Trapped it in it. I went through. It was absolutely freezing, wet and miserable, so I think we'll just stick to the plan of going up the road. Watch the Masked Singer or something, I don't know. Well, let's just hit this anyway. Caught that ledge, isn't it?
Nice. Please tell me you got that.
Yes. So that was a biter. A wee bonus sleeper rod. That's the first pike I've hooked and landed.
You've not landed it yet.
Ah, true. wee baby. Lively wee hanger.
I think it's that wee.
Tiny. There it goes. There we go. Yep. Just leave it in the water a minute.
Isla, shush.
There we go. That's how you poorly handle a pike. Clamped down in my bloody fingers lifting it out the net. So really no need to use the unhooking mat, but first fish. My new venue is always a bonus, I suppose. Caught on a sardine with an injected dose of king crab. Not the monster we're after, but hey, I'll take it. Let's come back. So while he recovers, I picked the fish up with my rang horn, and it flapped. And I went to press it against me, and my fingers went right in its mouth, and it clamped down right on us.
Payback.
Payback. That's me a proper piker now, but innit? Right, so he's resting in the net. Get him out. And away. Oh, I like to deal with this. Absolutely nothing.
So needless to say, not much happened on the last session. But we're back out again. But to be honest, this time I've left the pike gear at home. We're on a venue that we've never fished before, never even seen before, not really heard much about it. But going on a tip off that we were given about this time last year, about big roach. I brought the feeder gear with me, been fishing for about 2 hours now. Slowly building the swim bit, nothing, absolutely nothing. Not even the slightest indication. But yeah, Gordon's got the pike rods out, as always. Wouldn't expect anything less. But no, I think this lull in results is continuing. At least it's not raining.
Well, the roach ain't playing ball, but the pike seem to be. Fishing this rod quite close in. There we go.
There he goes.
Another babby.
I'll go get it.
No, I lose that net now. There we go, pike number 2. Could use that as bait, I suppose. Get them back. Better than the roach fishing, isn't it? How's the roach fishing going, Alex? It's no. There's the best pike bite indicator that we've ever came across. As soon as her rod goes, she knows exactly what one it is and she's right next to it.
Oh, get on cue.
Look, there she goes, look. Just about to pack up there and get her in, we think. But I think that was a bit of wind.
You think?
Aye. I think it's dropped it if it was her. Yeah. Well, the feeder gear in this place allegedly been poaching with roach has produced not a single bite. A couple of pike, but I think for the first time in a long time I'm going to pack up early. I really don't know what else to say because it's so much potential when we came here, or we thought it had potential, but now you genuinely get a feeling that you're just wasting your time. Well, that's what's happening today. So we shall continue somewhere else, and wherever that is, who knows. See you soon.